Today we're talking about the number one thing that people get wrong when it comes to flood insurance in the state of Georgia. So today we're talking about the number one thing that people get wrong when it comes to flood insurance in the state of Georgia is how much it costs. See, this is something we see from people every day. They think it's gonna be $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 because they heard a story about someone who lives on the coast. So they assume that's what their premiums are gonna be, and they're like, I just can't afford it, I don't purchase it. A flood disaster happens, now they have nothing at all. They're depending on disaster assistance being approved in their area if a presidential disaster declaration is filed. And in many situations, it's not after a flood. Now they have nothing, just assuming that the premiums were going to be that high. In fact, they're not. The average premium that we see here at the Flood Insurance Guru right now in the state of Georgia is usually around $800 to $1,000 a year. It's not bad at all. You know, Georgia has some of the lowest flood insurance premiums across the country once you get outside the coastal areas of Georgia. You look in areas like Blue Ridge, Georgia, Covington, Georgia, or you even look in areas down towards Statesboro, Georgia, even parts of Savannah, Georgia that are not considered to be on the coast. You know, these areas have very reasonable flood insurance premiums. In fact, we just helped someone set up a flood insurance policy in the city of Savannah the other day that was about $500 a year. So it can be very reasonable. So don't make the mistake of not buying flood insurance because you think it's not reasonable in the state of Georgia. So if you're ready to take the next steps and avoid the big problem that a lot of people make, which is getting flood insurance, click below to visit our website, floodinsuranceguru.com. 3 simple steps. Step 1, fill out the form. Step 2, receive customized flood insurance proposals from us. And step 3, pick a plan that best fits your needs. My name is Greene, founder of the Flood Insurance Guru, and I want to say thank you for tuning in to today's video on the number one thing people get wrong about flood insurance in the state of Georgia.